So, first ruck duel of the day. Jordan Sweet in for the Bulldogs. Jack Bell for the Casey Demons. And it's Bell who tries to rope his own tap as we get underway. And Footscray get the first clearance as Ruben William charges through. Did it go 15? The umpire didn't blow the whistle. So Ruben William has to shuffle it on quickly. Attempted mark over the back. Almost Bedendo coming away with a 2 grabber. Instead it goes to ground level and the first inside 50 of the afternoon. Bell gets to the front. First hands were Demons, but West comes through for Footscray. And now on the run from the pocket inside forward 50. They've got their first of the afternoon. Footscray are on the board. And it looks like it's Sullivan who's, in fact it's McComb, I think, who's put it through for the first Bulldog goal of this game. This one's going to curve and just stay inside the boundary line. Hayes went up, first hands on the ball, short. This time a check side inside forward 50. It's allowed to bounce. 30 out in the hot spot. West round the corner. And does he bring it back? He does. Hooking it inside the post, and it's 2 Bulldogs goals in a row as Riley West snaps truly on his left to make it 2-1-13, trailing 7-5-47.
They're looking dangerous, and they're getting the ball more so in the opportunity to score.
West, his clearance, and spots up a target. Bedendo can go the distance here. The question is, does he have the confidence? So he surveyed the options, and now the youngster from Myrtleford is going to go for goal. He catches a pocket of the breeze, and it sails through. 3 in a row for the Footscray team, and now they are believing and making a run as Bedendo kicks truly.
Stewart, or for you it more so, couldn't quite make the most of that advantage there, Footscray, but they might now.
Chain of handballs, West, tumbling ball, Ruben William in the goal square. Can someone soccer it through? Yes! It's Kavara. Who else? The goal sneak. Ben Kavara doing what he does best, and he pops up with the 4th major of the game for Footscray. 4-2-26, trailing Casey 7-5-47.
Up and look dangerous and kick the goals there, and that's exactly what he's done here. William looked dangerous himself to get in a position, but Kavara, geez, that is very well read off the ball, isn't it?
And take the contested mark, and the quick switch of flanks. He's looking over to Tom Freeman. Takes a bounce, and now Freeman, his kick is intercepted. Just didn't look confident on the ball from the minute he marked it. And now Vandermeer at the top of 50. Is he going to back himself to go the distance? Back to full health, and we'll get a look at his set shot technique right here. Has it got a second wind to make the distance? Yes, it does! It got there in the end. It looked like it was dipping and dipping, but it has found its way over the pack against the line, and it means that Latham Vandermeer gets a goal. 5-2-32, trailing 7-5-47. Close the gap to single figures. Wallace has really come into his own to the hot spot. It's bouncing, and a shatter ball against Hutchins is given. And so it'll be a shot for goal coming up here. I suspect it's Riley West who's going to emerge with the free kick from the bottom of this pack. And Jack Hutchins will be saying, give me a spell, but really no arguments over the decision. Riley West won his own ball and kicks his own goal. Just brought it back in the nick of time to get it inside the left-hand post. And so Footscray, 6-3-39 to Neville Jetta. Hasn't played in the AFL since round 10, which was May 22 last year. So more than a year since his last senior game. Nathan Jones dispossessed. West has got 2 today. He's going to hand it off to William here. Chain of handballs right to the goal line, and the free kick is going to be given advantage, and the goal will count. Drummond puts it through, and Footscray have closed to within a point. 7-5-47, trailing Casey 7-6-48.
Jones, and there was pressure immediately by all Footscray players, and Riley West, really smart there, just took his time, took the advantage, found Ruben William over the top, and then again the handball over the top again. Really selfless play by Footscray. And
his decision on where to go with the kick. He does favour the pocket. William making a run. It's going to break forward though. Vandermeer off the ground. And on the last line of defence, it's been socked through for a goal. McNeil, all clear.
Really good work there off the pack of Vandermeer, and smart kick into a really dangerous position here. He almost got it through Bedford, but a nice little pop-up in the bounce there for McNeil. And
Footscray starting to turn the screws here. They can sense the chance to break in front.
Disposal number 25 for Hayes as well.
High ball, and who's at the back? Ruben William is there, and he'll run into an open goal. And so the effects of the breeze on this game have well and truly subsided if the ball is behaving like that. Footscray have set up their numbers though, and they are really applying the pressure to Casey here. From the boundary line, Sullivan squares it off hands. William first to respond, and now it falls west. Made sure the umpire saw him without it, and it's holding the man. The ball may have ever so briefly gone through his fingers.
Earlier on in the quarter.
So for his third major of the game, West right foot, and he's put it through. He was put on an acute angle as well, but he made a light work of it.
To get back down the field, they were all in Casey's front half of the ground.
Bedendo almost took down the mark. Oh, he's been able to strip the ball away, Dom Bedendo, from the boundary line. He's going to square it, and McNeil's the man he wants. McNeil's the man he's got. And so he's lining up for his second goal of the quarter. Repeat the magic 10 minutes later, and he drills it. Lockie McNeil has popped up with 2 goals in this third quarter, and Footscray 11-5-71 are out by 14 points. So that takes place, and we're away. West has got his own ball here on a string in this second half. Just a tumbler this time inside forward 50 though. And McPherson gets the handball off. Chain of handballs. And McNeil puts it into the path of Kavara, who finishes it off. And Footscray now are looking like winners as Kavara kicks his second of the game. 12-6-78 to 8-9-57.
Kavara there as we see this handball chain there. McNeil drawing in the the Casey defender there and giving the quick hands to Kavara on his left.
Quite find a teammate cleanly with the handball, but Vandermeer used his strength to get it to work, and now it's a high ball from Drummond, falling in a 1-on-2 at the top of the 50-metre arc. Bedendo overran the ball. Still, though, they keep working. Cooper Peters got the handball off, and now Kavara on his left. That is the sealer. Ben Kavara has popped up with 2 last quarter goals, and that one left-footed from 40 metres, beautifully taken at the moment. Ruben William trying to put some pressure on, and now William, chain of handballs, and Latham Vandermeer inside forward 50. It's going to fall, almost fell into the hands of Glass McCasker. There's a couple of free Bulldogs in the goal square, and one of them is McNeil, who pops through his third of the game. And if it wasn't safe already, it definitely is now. 14-7-91 to 8-9-57. Who would have been hoping for a win on his 23rd birthday today. It looks as though his team is going to salute. Ball in the middle of the ground. And moving on quickly out in front of Bedendo. He's still full of running. They've all got the feeling now, the Footscray team, because Glass McCasker will turn around and line up for goal 35 metres out, almost directly in front. Down by 46 in the second quarter. Here comes the kick for goal then from Jesse Glass McCasker. Goal umpire's got to work, but not too much, because it goes over the hat for another major. And Footscray are piling on the pain in the final quarter. They're up by 40.
Yeah, so we'll see how he goes.
McPherson missed from right next to the behind post a moment ago. Now he goes from inside the centre square. This one won't have the legs. Casey trying to rush it through. They haven't done a good job of it. It's been put through for a goal. And this time it is a different goal sneak. It's Cooper Craig Peters kicking a goal in his first VFL appearance. And the man from Redan, the 19-year-old, puts it through for a major.
From inside the goal square, but as it comes in, again, it's just well read off the boot and kicks it truly.
And the entire Footscray team ran down to the goal square to congratulate him. So back to Hayes, and there's the siren. It's a perfect 10 wins in a row for Footscray. Would you believe they were 46 points down in this game? They have run out winners by 37, and their winning streak continues with another massive comeback and then a show of strength.